What's up, everybody? Ben Reza here for Odd Chopper. Good morning. Happy Monday. It's July 1st. New month upon us. Obviously, July 4th is this weekend. Start to turn the tide and focus strictly on baseball, but we still got a lot to get to. And here today, we're going to put a bet on the board. I'm going to welcome you into Odd Chopper, all things betting. Always say, take a look around this channel. If you like what you see, subscribe, be part of the community. Yesterday, I was in the Twitter streets dropping plays. Soccer. Ooh, not our day, but we get a fresh start. We get a new month. I'm excited to be back in the video. I did miss everyone every day. I'm going to be doing more of that on Twitter. You can always follow me at JazzRazDFS and, of course, in our Discord, all part of the Odd Shopper community. From the picks to the Discord to the tools. You've seen it. Maybe you haven't. This is a time to check it out. It's all here for you. Whether you're playing the pick'em sites, whether you love to build parlays, whether you like tailing people and talking through it in a community, it's all under the one roof. Come see for yourself. Picks, Discord tools, all in one package. Link below. Now, let's get to what we want to talk about today. And I am going to the soccer streets. Back to the soccer streets. Now, there are European games in the Euros, but it's too early to put on a video. So if you want those plays, again, tweet me, whatever we got. I'm going to the boys, to the squad. And I actually had them in the Panama game on this video, actually. And they got a red card. So where are we? We're right here. And what are we doing tonight? Draw no bet minus 130. This is the spot that I want to talk about on this video. So what does that mean if you're new to soccer? It means if the game ties, it's as if the bet never existed. If the USA wins this game, we win. If Uruguay wins this game, we lose. If there's a tie, nothing happens. Minus 130 is the spot. But let's set the stage. Let's talk about this. So, last game of the group stage. And this is how the group stands. Uruguay has 6 points. The USA has 3 points and a +1 goal differential. Panama has 3 points and a -1 goal differential, and Bolivia has 0 points, and they are horrible. The tricky problem is that Panama plays Bolivia tonight, and it is assuming, and everyone is assuming, that they're going to get 3 points, which makes the U.S. need to win this game against the Uruguay opponent that is clearly the class of the group. But where are we at? That's a very good question. Let's step back and talk about it a little bit. So we opened our tournament with a 2-0 win over Bolivia, pretty crisp. Could have been a couple more. Everything was going fine. All things good. We play Panama, where we should pretty comfortably win. Again, I bet the USA in the first half, and we did score first, but that was after we had a goal disallowed. And more importantly, that was after we got a red card. A huge mistake. Everyone has seen it. You can't do that. So the U.S. was forced to play man down. They did score first, but they were not able to hold that lead. Ended up conceding twice. When I looked at the metrics, and I'll shout out FootMob, it's something I use all the time. The expected goals actually wasn't bad at all. USA, you see 1.08 on our side. They had no possession, but that's because, again, there was a red card in this game. I actually look at it. They could have got a result out of this game. They conceded late to Panama. It's tough to do that when you're playing man down for 75 minutes or something along those lines. So I was actually, as disappointing as the effort was, I still think the U.S. has everything in front of them. And I do think these lines maybe are over analyzing what we saw. It's only been 2 games. Now, Uruguay has looked fantastic. They crushed Bolivia 5-0. They pretty much crushed Panama 3-1. But this is their toughest opponent, too. The USA is on home soil here in a desperate, desperate situation. And I expect Pulisic and co to be ready. This is a early gut check. No, it's not the World Cup, but the coach is probably coaching for his job. And this team is playing for the tournament life. You can't really result or bank on a tie. And if there is a tie, it's as if our bet doesn't exist. I think the U.S. will look much better tonight. I think they will have chances. I think that they are, and I know it's slightly at minus 130, but I think the U.S. is much more likely to get the full result than Uruguay. If you want to play the plus 150 and roll the dice where you could lose with a draw, I think that is playable. I am on the U.S. tonight at minus 130, particularly for draw no bet. I like that spot a lot. I expect a big effort for them. I expect a lot of chances, and I expect them to still survive and advance in this tournament. So give me the United States. Draw no bet, minus 130 tonight. Again, I mentioned Europe. Obviously, baseball. There's a hot dog eating contest, even though Joey Chestnut won't be there. We'll see what that gives us on July 4th. But everything that you want is here. And if you have any questions, I'm always happy to help in Discord and on Twitter at JazzRazDFS. Just love being a part of this community. And the support from everyone has been awesome. College football will be here soon enough. Until then, you'll be seeing me here and there, dropping these plays as always. That starts tonight. Let's try to get July off on a good foot. June was not our month. May was. Let's see what July brings for me, for Uruguay, and for the USA. Good luck and joy. Talk to you guys tomorrow.